Jest, kurwa. Kurwa, no nie. Siemanko, witam was na moim kanale. Kolejny odcinek z gry Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Bogota.
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo. Is that true?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I'd hate to fall for one of your jokes. And I know you talk a lot when you're drunk.
True enough. And I'm drunk a lot. That's true too. But as St. Killian is my witness, it's true I was on the field of Kosovo, and I fought there. And I was quite sober.
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think I can quite imagine such a massive battle. How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have had at least twice as many with him.
So how did the battle go?
And Lord forgive me, but it went to shit.
Could you be more specific?
Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. And when you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening around you.
Which was?
Oh, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats, and between that, only fatigue and dust.
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us, but alas, that was just the beginning. Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they pushed us back, and in the meantime, they hit our center. The Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils, and raised all hell. Rivers of blood soaked the ground.
How could you survive something like that?
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that Prince Lazar had fallen, and everything began to crumble. But he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. He wouldn't give up just like that. With an arrow in his eye, he climbed his horse and rode straight for the Sultan. That's how he saved us. The battle then lasted until evening. But no one had the strength to force the enemy to retreat.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted all day. And in the end, no one knew who had won, because both sides left the field. Only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had fallen there alongside all his Serbian nobility. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured and executed by the Turks the day after the battle.
They executed a prince?
Aye. They beheaded him, because someone had slit their sultan's throat like a piglet.
So you didn't win?
It's hard to say. We held our own against the odds and survived. Only without their prince, it was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new Ottoman Sultan's lap. Fortunately, I didn't stick around to see it.
Dobra, zerknę sobie no. Okej, jestem przeciążony. Zostawimy sobie tu parę rzeczy. Dobra, niech tak będzie. jak to wygląda tu? Na razie z Ziszką co dalej robić? Leże lwa. A może bym sobie machnęli jakieś zadanie poboczne, kurde, teraz. Tu mamy jakieś zadania, tu mamy zadania. Dobra, może machnemy coś z tego. Zejdziemy na dół. Porobimy sobie coś pobocznego.
Christ, pardon me.
Dobra, ruszamy na Bylany. Mam nadzieję, że nie będę tego żałować.
Over here, friend. Come and talk to me.
What is it you want?
You must be Henry.
Yes, I am.
I've got a message from Master Chenyek for you. Go and see him in the Ole as soon as you can.
What does he want?
Well, I don't know. I was just told to find you and give you the message.
Iskra. No i patrz, i samo nam się aktywowało zadanie poboczne do Czeńka, czyli do Gutenbergu. No dobra, no to jademy tu. Zmiana planów. Kuźwa, zaś idzie jakiś debil, zaś mnie wezną za złodzieja. Pitomy stąd.
Get the fuck out, I'm telling you.
Whoa,
No
whoa.
chance. Where would I go? Eat shit, you're just pissing people off with your bullshit. Do it somewhere else. I'll say what I want, where I want, you orphan.
I apologize. Why is there?
Jestem.
Good afternoon.
I'm here. Sure you have another job for me?
I do, but not just any job. Dies Irae is upon us. We'll finally hit Sigismund where it hurts the most. We'll cut off the flow of silver into his purse.
Sounds like you want to shut down his mines.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm planning to do. Well, what we're planning. And you'll be the most important figure on the board.
What do you mean?
As you already found out, the flow of silver is the reason why Sigismund laid siege to the city. If we take that reason away from him, he'll have no choice but to leave.
If you put it simply like that, I reckon you're right.
Can I count on you?
Aren't you afraid of the gallows?
What's one human life compared to the importance of saving the entire kingdom? Someone would have to rat us out. And I don't think any one of us would do such a thing.
How do you want to do it?
With the combination of modern science and some good old hellfire.
Could you be a little less cryptic?
We're going to blow the place sky high.
Why me of all people?
You're reliable, Henry. You've proven yourself. Besides, I've heard you've been down in a mine already. It won't be anything new to you.
I still don't exactly know what it is you want me to do.
Do you know what black powder is?
I've had the pleasure. A lot of smell, smoke and noise.
1 barrel should be more than enough for our purposes.
A whole barrel?
We need to collapse the adits, and to be sure it'll work. Your job will be to get your hands on the powder and bring it to the mine.
You can count on me. Do you know where I could start?
I know exactly where. Ask the gun forger, Eldris. He's one of the Kuttenberg councillors, and one of Sigismund's men. If there's anyone that knows where to get black powder, it'd be him. Wouldn't it be the irony of fate that the one behind Sigismund's fall will be one of his allies?
Getting the information out of him won't be easy. But we'll see.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. And remember, I don't want to see any needless violence and bloodshed. We're trying to overthrow a tyrant, but not stain ourselves with mortal sin.
Don't worry. I'm no butcher.
As soon as you have the barrel, head straight to the mine. Goliath and Hogg will be waiting for you at the camp near the entrance. Oh, and before I forget, here's a few groschen. Hopefully they'll make your search a bit easier. Farewell, my friend. What's that?
Dobra. Jak to tu teraz wygląda? Dowiedz się od Eldrisa, skąd wziąć czarny proch.
Come here. I need to talk to you.
Put it.
Co ty zaś?
Well, I reckon you've got a better offer for me again.
You're damn right. And not just any offer. So keep your voice down, in case anyone's listening.
Tell me, then.
You've been here for some time now, so I'm sure you've noticed Chenyek is, well, you know.
A good leader?
Yeah, right. Chenyek is a weakling, and too careful for his own good. Always babbling about his ideals, telling our fellas they can't do this and that's not appropriate.
I couldn't agree more.
You see, friend? We can all agree on that. We're better off without him, don't you think? Unless we start bringing in a lot more money, we'll all starve to death anyway. Chenyek is dragging us down.
I don't like where you're going with this. You better stop before it's too late.
Easy now, friend. I was just kidding. You didn't really think I meant it, did you? Let's just go our separate ways and forget this ever happened, eh?
You better not fuck with me, Knuckles.
Farewell.
Dobra, jadymy. Komu ten dom tutaj? W końcu jest kuźnia. O, no i to dobrze. Okej.
Was willst du?
Greetings, Eldris. Sure you remember me?
Ah, you're the waiter from the court. Was würden Sie brauchen?
A barrel of black powder.
My. Might I know wofür you need it?
Why don't you save the stupid questions until after you tell me where to get the powder? I'm telling you, merchant to merchant, I'll pay you with iron and fist, and you'll be happy to give me what I want. With interest.
And I'm telling you, merchant to merchant, if I had any powder, I'd be happy to give it to you. Unfortunately, I don't have any black powder right now. The last shipment went to the royal encampment near the city.
Isn't there anyone else who makes black powder?
Definitely not here in the city. Es gäbe dann einen Weg, but you cannot tell anyone I told you.
Go on then. My lips are sealed.
My business rival, Whisker of Colin, also supplies black powder to the camp. Ist ein glitschige Schlange, aber that is of no importance to you. More importantly, Whisker drives his wagon north from Colin through Bohonovitz towards the military encampment with a powder in tow. If he were to lose it, he would be in großen Schwierigkeiten.
And I'd have my powder.
Exactly. But like I said, you didn't hear it from me.
You can count on me. Thanks for the help.
That nobleman came back. He
Zdobądź
said he's
beczkę
not going to
czarnego
let it
prochu.
drop.
No to by było za proste, nie? Żeby już od razu rok dostać tu. Dobra, pokazuj mapka. Kuźwa, no to musimy śmigać tu, na Chorzany. Dobra, śmigamy. Dobra, jadymy.
Quick!
Jadymy ze skrótem.
Go!
Dobra.
Whoa! Whoa!
Kuman. Jak to tu wygląda na mapce?
Quick!
Kto mnie kuźwa tu już atakuje?
I told you we shouldn't have gone this way. And which way should we have gone, eh? Through Opatowitz?
So you're in a bit of a pickle, eh?
These damned horses, they got spooked in the forest, and this is how it ended up.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain Whisker, would you?
What? Why? Who's asking?
That doesn't matter. What I'm interested in is your cargo. 1 whole barrel, to be exact.
My God. How did you know about that? Speak up or I'll call for help.
I was sent from the camp to the town to get supplies, and as I'm riding by, I think to myself, isn't that old Whisker? And it is. So I thought I'd come over to see how you're doing.
What are you yapping about? I've never seen you before in my life.
How about I offer you a reasonable sum, and you say one of your barrels got ruined when you drove through a creek?
We'll see about that.
I knew we'd come to an agreement.
The pleasure's all mine. Now, quickly, here's the key. Grab one of the barrels from the wagon. But hurry up before someone sees.
Gone, eh? Through Opatowitz? Yeah, right. I don't know. Maybe that bridge over there would work.
Klucz do
Yeah,
skrzyni.
yeah. You know what they say about hindsight?
Napisałem.
Now we just need to figure out what to do about it.
Ja jestem tu. Dobra. A tu jest. Dobra. Okej. I teraz zaś musimy jechać tu. Dobra, skąd będzie bliżej? Machnemy tak. Ogarniemy sobie to w nocy, będzie git. Kuźwa, no. Dobra, jedź. Kurwa, nie tędy.
Quick! Dobra, jesteśmy. Zerknę coś na mapce.
Byk się musiał dostać, nie?
I'm always glad. These are royal mines. You can't be here.
Dobra.
Correct, you nightcrawler.
Teraz pytanie, jak tam wleźć, nie? Aha, członkom bractwa muszę to dać. Dobra. Którzy czekają w pobliżu kopalni. Okej, myślę, że tam muszę wleźć, dobra.
Already had a look around. Found a nice dugout on the other side of the shaft.
Good.
Okej.
I'm here. I've got to say, that barrel sure gets heavy.
Great work. We're all ready and waiting for you.
I came as fast as I could. Getting your hands on something like this isn't easy. They guard it closer than silver.
But you did it. Now we just have to wait for nightfall.
What's the plan?
As soon as darkness falls, I'll send out some fellas to cause a commotion on the other side of the mine. Then we'll carry the barrel inside, and bang!
What do you mean by commotion?
We need to lure away the workers and guards. The fellas on the other side will start a fire, so that everyone runs to put it out.
Okej.
I've got a feeling that carrying the barrel down into the mine will be my job, won't it?
Exactly. Chenyek said you've come across it before, so you know what kind of damage it can cause. But don't worry, we'll mark the exact spot for you. But I'll tell you about that later.
I'll wait until the evening here with you.
Make yourself comfortable. Have a cup of wine. It's time. While we were waiting, Hog went to prepare that little surprise of ours. If I'm not mistaken, he did it. The others are stirring up a panic in the meantime. The miners have already gone to put out the fire with the guards, so we'll have the whole mine to ourselves.
Great. So what am I supposed to do?
You're in charge of the best part. You'll carry the barrel into the mine shaft, to where the main supports are. There should be a red rag hanging from one of the beams. That's exactly where the best spot is.
Christ, how the hell am I supposed to find that?
Head straight, then right at the wheelbarrow. You'll manage. Then you'll light the barrel and run for your life. The whole thing will collapse like a house of cards.
What'll happen if I don't make it in time?
You'll save on a coffin and a gravedigger. You've just got to make it.
All
No
right.
dobra, idziemy.
Wish me luck. I've got a feeling I'm gonna need it.
Just don't dawdle. Everyone's in a panic for now because nobody knows what's actually on fire, but it won't last for long. I'll come with you to the adit and keep an eye out, just in case. Come on now, let's move. With me! Move it! They
Dobra,
won't be
to
putting out
idziemy.
the fire forever!
Excuse me.
Teren czysty. Jeszcze dalej.
Where now?
Chyba tu, nie? Coś tam godą w prawo.
I've definitely been this way already.
Kurwa, że chyba popierdzielił całą drogę. No na pewno. Czekaj, muszę się wrócić.
Dele. I hope I'm not lost.
No, raczej już że się zgubił. Dziennik. W głębi kopalni, w jednym z szybów, mam szukać belki oznaczonej czerwoną szmatą.
Wasn't I supposed to go a different way? Dele. I hope I'm not lost.
Zerknę jeszcze tutaj. Serio, nie wiem, czy muszę tam złazić na dół.
There's the beam with the rag on it. That must be where I should put the barrel.
Kuźwa, hopie. Zanim stąd ucieknę.
Buried here. Now to get out of here.
Jak to wszystko
Quick.
tupnie, to będzie po mnie, kuźwa. Aha. Moja pochodnia poszła się walić.
I should get a move on.
Dobra, idziemy, chłopie. Dobra. Okej, teraz.
It'll blow any moment now.
Kuźwa, chyba tu.
Dopredele. I'm running out of time.
się chyba, co? Jak no, bez tej pochodni to jest przewalone, nie? O, tu coś jest. Jest, kurwa. Kurwa, no nie. Nie udało się. Ja pierdzielę, myślałem, że już... że nie zdążyłem.
My ears are ringing like hell. I'm alright otherwise, I think.
You were real fucking lucky to make it out in time. I'd say you cut it damn close. Good thing I was there and dragged you back to camp.
You owe me an ale. Each and every one of you.
You've got it. Just as soon as we get back to the hole. Now what's all this?
In the name of His Majesty King Wenceslas, you're all under arrest for crimes against the crown.
You say Wenceslas, but mean Sigismund, you dirty rat. Ain't it too late? It's all over.
We got held up by the fire. It's a miracle nobody lost their life. But as I can see, there were much worse things going on. Now hand over your weapons and surrender.
Are you fucking shitting me? Surrender? Never!
This is your last chance. Surrender or die.
Ja pierdzielę.
We made one boom, and we can make another boom just as well.
And where's the powder?
Well, it was just here.
Damn it, Henry!
Enough bullshit! Die!
Now you're gonna get it!
I'll hack your ass! Lay down, back into ribbons! I'll gut you, you swine!
Nice it! Don't think I won't cut you to pieces!
Too
Won't be able to take another one like that!
Dobrze idzie na razie.
Good hit!
Dobra.
Shove that up your ass!
You!
To the devil! Get to the hole and let Chenyek know.
Okej, spadamy stąd. Dobra, zrobimy sobie szybką podróż. Ja pierdzielę, no ale w tej kopalni to... Już kuźwa myślałem, że zginąłem, nie? Szczęście się udało. Ja pierdzielę. Co ty robisz? Dobra, jesteśmy na miejscu. Znaczy to będzie otwarte. Zobaczymy. No ale nikogo nie ma. Poczekamy sobie razem.
You stink like a wet dog.
Okej.
Well, what can I do for you, stranger?
Jezu, nie chciałem z tobą gadać.
My friend, you have no idea how glad I am to see you. Have a seat over here. Let's drink to our success. It's on me.
I'd be a fool to refuse that.
Cheers, Henry. Oh, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it. We've all got the same goals.
But not all of us are willing to sacrifice something to achieve them. There were those among us who, instead of our noble mission, thought only of enriching themselves. Fortunately, they're no longer with us.
Are you talking about anyone in particular?
Knuckles betrayed us, plotted against me. And when he realized he couldn't succeed, he ratted us out to the guards. He's the one that sent them to the mine.
What happened to him?
Our comrades punished him like they'd punish any traitor. I tried to avoid bloodshed for so long, I ended up getting it on my own hands.
He got what he deserved.
I believe every person is good at their core. It's their circumstances that make them evil. We can judge actions, but not merits. But enough philosophical disputations. To your health, and to the Guild of Kuttenberg.
To the health of good King Wenceslas, and all those faithful to him.
May all traitors burn in hell, and the world be brought together once more under the banner of unity. May the rotten church burn down, along with all its gluttonous prelates. May the peasants rise up like a storm and wash away all that should have been washed away long ago. May the kingdom of Christ arise and last 1,000 years.
What now? Will you continue doing what you've done until now?
Once I celebrate what we accomplished here, I'll leave to the countryside for a few weeks. I'd like to spread the word of God among the farmers there.
Aren't there priests enough?
Fuck the priests. What good ever came from them? I want to spread the true word of God, just as our Lord did before the Pharisees had him crucified.
What'll happen with the guild now?
We'll hold off on any major operations for a few weeks, until all the buzz surrounding the mines dies down. Smaller actions against Sigismund's people in the city will carry on, because they continue to be disgustingly rich. But it'd be best to wait before we do anything bigger again.
Aren't you worried we'll be followed now? Sigismund will surely want revenge for the collapsed mine.
Where there's no evidence, there's no culprit. Eldris would put himself at risk if he talked about where he got the powder. And besides Knuckles, I vouch for every one of the guildsmen.
Even on the torture rack?
Hopefully it won't come to that. And besides, Sigismund has plenty of other things to worry about.
Thank you, Chenyak, but I have to get going.
This isn't farewell for long. Until Sigismund and his army leave this place, we'll continue to make plans against him. We just have to lay low for a while.
Of course. Keep your heads down. But my task isn't over yet.
And I wish you the best of luck, Henry. You're capable of great things.
I okej. Czyli to zadanie mamy wykonane. Dobra, to tu sobie zakończymy nasz odcinek. Dzięki za oglądanie i do następnego.